I'm sending this video specifically to the three of you who are taking EDAP 690 and EDAP 585 in an online synchronous or asynchronous mode. Synchronous means that you are physically there and present the night of the class using Collaborate, and we're going to go over how that works in just a second. Asynchronous means that you can watch the recordings from the class anytime you want. I sincerely apologize for the lateness of this video. Usually it goes out the door before you ever step into class, and here we are. We're up to our third class, and I have not sent this to you. And again, I sincerely apologize. Some of you have been sort of meddling along quite well, and that's great. But I want to make sure that this fundamental way of accessing and interfacing with the class that you understand. As you can see, when I come into the class, I see the modules. Actually, you see the syllabus first, and then you can click on where it says modules here, and then here are the modules. Our first true night of class, which was the 13th, it all went to heck in a handbasket because of the fact that Wikispaces went down. Wikispaces is back up, and as you can see, that night we tried to soldier on. We went into Blabberize. We read one article and we talked about it in class. What we need to do, and we'll do that into Wednesday night's class this week, the 20th, is we will go over the Wikispaces setup. We will move our Blabberize or recreate, depending upon if you went in and created a Blabberize with an account or you used my account. And then, of course, we will put in our paragraph about the article. Now, as I said in the email that I sent out this week for this week's class, I would like us to kind of get caught up and move right on into TPAC. And so we'll start doing that tonight. Wednesday night. But here's what I wanted to show you. This is the way it works. If you want to join the class in synchronous mode, meaning you want to be there at the same time class meets, 4:30 Wednesday nights, you click here on this link that says Collaborate. Now there's a little video here that will kind of show you how Collaborate works, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how Collaborate works from my viewpoint. As you can see, there's a link down here, and I click on that link, and it comes up and it says, here's your class, here's when it started, this is when it'll end, and you join the room. This is where it gets a little tricky. When you click to join the room, you'll see that this box pops up, and it's basically saying to you, you want to open something called meeting.colab, which is a Java app that has to be present on your computer. If you've never done this before, you need to download the launcher, which is right here. Now, I've already done this, so I'm going to go ahead and click on Join the Room. And once I've done it once, I can just go to Open File. If I've never done it, I want to save the file. So let's go ahead and do that. So what it's doing, by the way, I'm on a Mac, if you can't tell. What it's done is it's downloaded the file to my downloads folder. So now for me to join, I'm going to have to go Open With, and I've got to go find it the first time. After that, I don't have to worry about it. It will automatically have made the link, and I can go and get it. Once I find it, I just click and open it, and I'm done. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And as you can see, it starts up. Now, here's one of the things you have to understand. I'm sitting here on a very fast Macintosh connected to a very fast connection. So my connection is such that this is going to come up pretty quick. You may not have it happen this fast. And what you'll have to do is give yourself a little time to allow the Java to load and allow the Java to make the connection, etc., etc. Things to look at. This is a screen where if someone is sending video, you can see it. 9 times out of 10, what will be happening is I will be sending this, which is my desktop. And that's what you'll see. You'll see my desktop. Over here, you will see who all is in the room with you. Right now, it's just me. Our Wednesday night class, we have a young man who will be our, I call him the telenanny. He basically will join in this space. So if you have questions and you don't want to use your talk button, which is right here, you click on talk, and now what you say I can hear in the classroom. If you just want to use the chat feature, which is right down here, and all you do is type in this box and hit return, it'll pop up and say something. His name is Justin Blevins. You'll see Justin in the list here. When you see Justin in there, you know that someone is in the class with you who is watching over the chat room. Now, when we finish with the video, it shows up right here where it says Collaborate Recordings. So for our 690 class, as you can see, I already have one in here, and I have a description. It says the wiki spaces is down, we play with Blabberize, and read and discuss our favorite articles. If you click on that link, and again, you have to have your Collaborate present, it will then open that. And you can scrub through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can scrub through the video so that you can kind of get a sense of what's going on, or you can look for places in it. Unfortunately, Collaborate does not do chaptering. So there's no way to know on the timeline down here where things are going on in the video. I know people tell me that they'll just have these running in the background at home while they go about whatever they need to go about doing. And then when they hear something come up that they want to come watch, they'll turn it on. But as you can see from the line here, this is 2 hours and 47 minutes. It's a lot. I wish I could tell you there's an easy way to do this, but there really isn't. It's just one of these things. This is one of the problems with Collaborate. And as you can see, we're kind of just working our way through what's going on in the class. We even had a little video running that night. They had a camera set up so you could see the class. And that's about it. So let's review. For both classes, 690 and 585, we'll be using something called Collaborate. To get into the class, to be able to join the class in synchronous mode, in other words, be present the same night that the class is meeting, you click on Collaborate, you click on the link that is the name of our Collaborate, you click on Join Room, takes a second. Remember, it will take longer on your slower connections or machines.
Recording in progress.
And there you are. You're now in the room in synchronous mode. We'll go ahead and quit. Over here is where the recordings will be kept. So Wednesday night's class, which is our third meeting, will be right here, class 3. I try to get these in the 24 hours after the class meets. The problem again is Collaborate does take a while for the recordings to get rendered. So I hope this has helped you. And again, I sincerely apologize for the lateness in this recording. If you have any questions, I'm just a text away. Let me emphasize that it's much faster if you need me to actually text me than it is to email me. Okay. And everything we just showed you, by the way, applies to EDAP 585. It all works the same way. Alrighty. Look forward to seeing you or talking to you. Bye.